And we are now live. That's right. Jeez, I forgot what we were doing. But yeah, it's just me and Chad tonight. No Meg, so don't expect much. The stream is effectively dead. Meg is gone. Anyway, we got lots of things to talk about tonight. So, with that, yeah, that's all I got outside of talking about oxygen not included and getting everybody killed.
Zio,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give details, but somebody replied to that post I told you about.
already. Yeah, we're back. Oh, there's Cat. Welcome to the stream, Cat. I didn't have my Twitch thingy up.
Hey, Cat.
I gotta do a thing real quick.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight, and honestly, I wish Meg was here for it. I ain't gonna lie, because the rage would be real with that one.
How
Oh,
do I make somebody into a whoops?
make them into
A mod. Yeah.
On Twitch, you just delete your channel.
Your channel does not do that.
You don't know that. It's only one way to find out.
Anyway, so, but yeah. So Meg is somewhere.
Yep.
She's off doing things. Anyway, so did you know that people used Chromebooks to game on?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Every time I look at Chromebooks, they're not
tablet.
exactly my first choice to game on.
Dude.
It's like for $200 you get a really bad graphics driver or graphics card and like 32 gigs of internal storage.
Yeah, no,
like,
my brother-in-law's kid played the shit out of his little Chromebook, and he installed. You know, I'm proud of him though, because you know what he played? Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, I need Cat as a mod. That's what I need.
Yeah,
I just don't know how to make you a mod.
yeah, I think it's I think if I remember right, it's exclamation point mod space the name
mod
maybe.
Cat. There we go. Okay. It's actually one click over here. I just didn't hover over the right thing. Why? Oh, because I love to watch your misery.
Now you're responsible for shit.
Now you are responsible for the chat. Enjoy. Anyway.
By the way, as soon as Kat said hola, you know what came to mind?
What?
FBI, open up!
All right, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Chromebook.
Chromebook.
So Steam is losing support for Chromebook. That's it. That's the news there.
Honestly, it's not a huge loss, but yeah.
I just didn't realize people used Chromebooks to game.
Yeah, no, it's a thing, but like you said, it's very limited. So like a lot of what people play on there is actually indie games that don't take up like 100 gigs. I mean, unless you're killing 42.
No, fair enough. I guess if you wanted to play Stardew Valley, you could on a Chromebook.
Yep, that's actually probably what most of them do play too.
Probably.
So superior.
Steam is shutting down its Chromebook support. So if you happen to be one of those few people on a Chromebook, I am sorry. It's time for you to get an Alienware.
Or just download the games direct, or run them directly.
Yeah, too bad you can't stream them on a certain service. But yeah. I think Chad died. He's overloading over there. Brain freeze.
Yep. Exactly what it is.
The brain freeze overload.
Oh, God. You know, I used to be able to eat a whole one of these, not even bat an eye. Now I take like 5 bites, and I'm like, oh, there goes my brain.
It's called getting old, dude, I think.
I'm excited.
So, all right. A live action TMNT is in the works and supposedly rated R. They've done several live action Turtles
Yeah,
movies at this
none of them
point.
are rated
So
R. None of them are.
rated R one. I don't know if I could handle a rated R Turtles.
You already have the original ones.
Were they?
Yep.
Were they really rated R?
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep. Because they said fuck twice.
No. Teenage.
I'm almost positive. I could be wrong.
Mutant Ninja Turtles 1984. All right. Let's take a look here. Rating. Where's a good spot to actually see what it's rated? This is 1990s. Any idea where a good spot is to find its rating?
I'm looking. Apparently not on its wiki.
Well, I'm over on IMBD right now. Oh, it's rated PG.
Is it PG? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I thought
PG.
it was R. I know they dropped the F-bomb once, so.
Let's see. There was a couple of turtle movies though, right? So
Yeah. There's Turtles 1, 2, Turtles in Time.
Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time was a
That's
game.
the game, but they did like the third one was, them going back in time. So I don't know.
TMNT 2. Mutation on the Scene? Rise of the Turtles, it's 2012. That's not the right one.
No. But no. I think the Michael Bay one might have been rated R, maybe.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But the point is, there's going to be a rated R version, so
I'm excited.
Interesting to see. You're excited about it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm cautiously optimistic, but my God, I've seen so many good movies lately.
R-rated Ninja Turtles is already messed up as a concept. Disagree.
Hard.
Yeah,
disagree.
like I don't know how I would feel about a rated R Turtles.
Well, here's the thing. All that is so that they don't have to pretend that the fucking Foot Clan are robots.
Well, I mean, they didn't pretend they were robots in the last ones or in the first three.
Yeah, but let me tell you this, dude. If the original Turtles came out today, it would not be PG. Because people would throw a bitch fit that they're using a weapon. By the way, the reason they got the PG rate, I remember now, they never actually used their weapons on the Foot Clan in the original. It was always some arbitrary, like, salami as a nunchuck.
Always using something else minus their weapons to finish it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well. All right, well.
Or Raphael, instead of stabbing, he'd flip it around so it's the handle and hit him.
And smack him. Yeah, why not? It's just going to be weird because I guess, I've never actually seen the Turtles do that.
Well, I mean,
but
in the comics,
you think they should, so,
Well, in the comics, they were fucking violent. They were sadistic, actually.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I've never actually read the comics, so
I read a little bit of the first one.
They did like Archie run or something too.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Yeah,
and those were definitely a departure from your friendly neighborhood turtles. So,
yep. And then there was the Last Ronin, which was like a standalone what if kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which, dude, I am so done with filling fills, so I'm not even going to get into that. But
listen, you got to save up all your fills for the next single player game you play.
I finished. Okay, I finished Expedition 33, and then I'm going on X, and somebody's like, "Hey, I'm going to this convention. What do you think of my cosplay?" And I'm like, "No, because it's Expedition 33. It's what's her name? the main character, the one chick, Sophia or whatever. It's her. And I could tell, literally, this lady wasn't facing the camera. She just had her back to the camera, long white hair, you know, the plague era dress. And I'm like, no, move, scrolling up.
Done with that one. So let's get out of the fills and get into different kind of fills. How's that? So this is Helldivers 2. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've done the Helldivers 2. But the end is nice because so let's
rated M for mature
and take a look, shall we? Oh, you know what? I bet that right there is just going to copyright this stream on YouTube.
Well,
so much for that.
It was good while it lasted. Fuck YouTube anyway.
I swear, I would love to actually listen to music. I hate the fact that companies copyright shit like that because it's
not even companies.
Jam
it's like,
out,
yeah,
with your stream, listening to damn good music, while having a conversation, talking, playing, whatever it is. But no, these fucking companies,
it's third parties,
are like, no, you can't do that because we own that music, blah blah blah, and it's like.
No. It's not even people that own it. It's third-party consortiums that do that shit.
Well, I know, but they're paid by these companies to do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, true. So, good point.
If it's not Sony Universal making the claim, it's some company on behalf of Sony Universal or whatnot. So, but yeah, it would just be nice to jam out and hang out.
Right.
We should really go maybe go back to managing democracy.
I'm already installing it.
Well, I'll do it after the stream.
It's going to be on my external, so we'll see how that plays, but I'll figure it out if I need to.
Oh, this is great.
By the way, can you do that? Because I'm going to do that to Small sometime.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just knock him out of the way.
Yeah, you just instantly kill him because he can't hit the buttons. Oh, this next bit, because Xbox support, the Xbox players are diving in. Oh.
Yep.
ODST support.
Yep.
Please make that happen. I will
come
back. I will drop money and buy your skin. Like, outright, if you gave me Halo skins.
Right. Oh, Hayabusa. Remember that was such a big deal when I
remember when that. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember that when that was a big deal because it actually meant something to unlock. And nowadays it's cosmetic or something you buy at this point. It doesn't mean jack shit. It's like Hayabusa armor actually meant something back in the day to have that sword. But yeah, so ODST possibly coming to Helldivers 2, which it's going to be nice. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun. I just don't know what Helldivers 2 is doing right now because their last thing they did was the Illuminati literally invaded Super Earth, killed the president and everything, and a good chunk of the population. So I'm not sure what they're doing or what their big plans are right now, but I hope they got something good planned.
Well, I assume it's just going to be one of their passes, and it's going to have different Halo armor. I think it's going to be more than ODST. I think it's going to be separate.
No, I just meant story wise because they just finished up with that whole Super Earth invasion.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The president of Super Earth got killed, and a bunch of people died and things.
Cool.
So we missed it. They had their own version of Malevolent Creek again, somewhere else. But yeah,
so that's the thing though.
I just don't know what they're doing story wise right now.
Yeah, that's the thing with the whole I'm not. It's fun, but like it has to. I didn't feel powerful when we played last, and I think that's really what it was. Like I think they balanced it.
Well, we stopped because they did. They kept balancing things, and it felt like it was what was it? Like they would balance things, and then suddenly, like this new war bond would drop, and then
Yeah,
suddenly they would have a balance patch, and everything you practically was using got nerfed somehow. But the new stuff that came out, which then
it's
makes you want to go use, but it's like I like this weapon. I would like to continue using this weapon. It's like I can't remember what it is, but it's the laser version of essentially um, the one use rocket launcher thing, right?
yeah.
But it's the laser version that you can carry with it. I absolutely love that weapon. Most people hate it because you have to charge for 5 seconds and yada yada. And I taught myself how to deal with it and properly handle the damn thing. The thing is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, and
Serves
it
the
was a
same
great
purposes to
party.
reload the other things.
Mhm.
It's laser, so I have an infinite clip practically. Um,
It's a great party opener.
yeah, but when they sit there and they start nerfing things to where you can't even use it, it's like that shotgun I liked using. Um, couldn't use that anymore. And
Yeah,
I liked
no,
that they had buffed the incinerator, finding out that it was bugged the whole time, which is why it felt like it didn't do enough damage sometimes.
because it literally didn't.
Because it didn't, unless you were hosting the game or something. And but yeah, there was a bunch of silly little issues. But yeah, so BioWare veteran reveals EA's main problem was super nerdy Dragon Age.
Oh boy,
So I
they're
originally
still
put
trying to
this
be
in as
relevant.
Dragon Age cope because
Yeah,
coping for Dragon Age, but it actually isn't once you start reading the article.
really.
Yeah, there's an actual thing. See, uh, the TLDR essentially is what he's saying is like the executives don't understand that this is a super nerdy game, and when you
Yeah,
try to make it for the modern audience, but he doesn't use those words, right? Like he says,
yeah. He still wants to keep
widening
his
the
job.
audience net and stuff like that. You
Hmm.
know, when you do that, you lose your core audience and bring in nobody.
Yeah,
So,
it's almost like it's what we've been telling them the whole time.
but yeah, it's like right here. Where is it? It has historically been hard for corporate people who come from the sports side of the organization, to look at a game like Dragon Age Origin, which is super nerdy and not very attractive looking, and say, "Oh, this is a mainstream game." He says, "They don't see it like they look at, or they don't see it. They look at Mass Effect, they can see it, or when they look at Mass Effect, they can see it." But yeah, he identified this constant push towards more accessibility and mainstream appeal as the core reason why the series struggles to settle on its identity, both in terms of gameplay and setting. His comments are underlining
I'll be
by
right
the
back.
fact that Dragon Age the Veilguard is a high fantasy ARPG instead of a dark fantasy CRPG like Origins. While the Inquisition's gameplay loop is significantly different from the other three mainline entries, the Inquisition is also by far the most successful installment in the franchise in terms of mainstream success, with multiple Game of the Year awards and 12 million lifetime sales to its name. And, the guy's not wrong. When you try to do that whole appeal to the mainstream, that this is where we get. We get a game that completely missed its budget or missed its mark. It didn't do as well as they thought it was going to. Not to mention the fact that they completely destroyed the lure of the game making this thing to begin with. But their idea of what mainstream also isn't mainstream to begin with. So there's that. And Ben's playing Stellaris. I want to play Stellaris with Ben. I think that would be fun. Oh, see, Chad has disappeared on me. But yeah, I think that's all we got there. It's just an ex EA exec ex EA dev is pretty much confirming what we all have said since before Dragon Age came out, essentially.
Yep.
So who knew that when you handle a property like that, that when you water it down to nothing, nobody likes it.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody but these
Literally
execs.
everybody.
So Star Wars Star Wars Outlaws. Now that's a game I haven't heard much from lately, but apparently there is a petition for a Star Wars Outlaw 2 because everybody loved Star Wars Outlaws so much. Did
How
you know
many?
that, Chad?
Yeah, I want to know the number of what qualifies as blowing up.
Do you want to take some guesses? I'd like to take some guesses.
Less than 200.
Nope.
Higher or lower?
Much higher.
1,000.
I mean, listen, the article is already going to say over 1,000 right here. So that's your hint. It's over 1,000.
1,001.
Yeah, that's kind of close. Actually, it might have raised since I last looked at it. Oh, it did. It went up. It went up. So I posted this a few days ago in the chat in the salt mines, and it was like 1,200 or something, 1,400.
Okay.
And it's interesting because they're looking to get just 2,500 signatures for this.
Because that qualifies as a successful game.
Let's see. Did I put that in here? No, I didn't. Anyway, so yeah, they're looking for 2,500 signatures. Now, let's say, for instance, 2,500 people signed this petition, and EA made it, and all 25 people are the only ones who bought it. It wouldn't even scratch the surface of how much it cost to build the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, I think, was reported around like 100 to 300 million or something, if I remember correctly.
Dude, and it was the buggy mess that it was.
And if all these people bought it at the $80 price tag, they're only like giving them about $200,000 to $300,000. That's very, very short of even one of the hundreds of millions they spent to make the game to begin with.
Dude, it's yeah. No, that it really is. That it'd be the dumbest decision for them to make a game just for like 2,000 people. An indie developer who has nothing to lose, they could probably win it.
That would be good for them, but hell, I bet an indie out there could probably make a Star Wars Outlaws better than what
Let's make it functional.
Than what EA did. It was EA, right?
BioWare EA, yeah.
Oh, BioWare, yeah, BioWare is EA, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so which is interesting because I've had people who respond to me anytime I talk about this, and they're like, "It was an okay game. You know, it was an okay game, guys." And it's just like, you people have no idea what an okay game is, do you? You're like, your expectations for okay is already below the floor, apparently, if you think Outlaws was an okay game. Do you want the Outlaws experience but better? There's an MMO right now called Star Wars The Old Republic. You should probably go play it.
Very good game.
You can play that as a smuggler or whatnot and get a better experience in that story than anything that this game put out.
I still love being a light side Empire agent.
Light side Empire agent.
Yeah, it was great because like there was a lot of moral confliction and just I really liked it.
Well, see, I really liked being the Sith, but
that's the thing. Like I started and I looked at the Jedi and Sith. I was like, God, everybody's these guys. Let me be something actually interesting.
Yeah, when I wasn't, I preferred Bounty Hunter or the Imperial Agent.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't mind going back and playing again because there are things in that are just better with people.
Yeah, fuck Hutball. I'll say that right now.
Except for Hutball. Yeah, fuck Hutball. You just take one Juggernaut and he's just won the entire thing. If your team doesn't have one, you're fucked.
Right?
Fuck Hutball.
Or fucking...
God, Juggernauts are a freaking ridiculous with all their stupid everything. I hated them.
And then fucking we had Jedi and Sith that were literally just launching the ball instantly into the goals from the starting point. Or
Hutball was just stupid. I hated it.
Yeah, and
I
you didn't
wanted
have a choice.
so much a filter that would tell me that I could turn off Hutball. They never gave it to us.
No, because they knew.
All I did was get Hutball, 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 Hutball. And then maybe I got the one with like the turrets or something where it's kind of like
the actual fun one.
Like a King of the Hill scenario type deal.
Yep. By the way, all the Hutball motherfuckers could not handle that King of the Hill game type. I would steamroll entire teams in that and be like, you're coming at me? Oh, I just cut off your connection to the force with, taking out your Achilles heel. Get fucked.
Yeah, I absolutely loved let's see, Star Wars The Old Republic.
My thing is though, I'm so burnt out on the I'm forever burnt out on the whole boilerplate MMORPG, hit the combo buttons and then profit.
Hit the combo buttons and profit. Yeah, this is the game, by the way, for those who never actually played it or looked into it. But let's see, return cinematic trailer. But yeah, it's a good game.
Yep.
And I'm fine with RPGs of that nature with the buttons and the whatever, but at least they're not doing. Well, I hope they're not doing what WoW is, and WoW has essentially decided to go one button. yeah. Let me tell you about that.
Elaborate. I think they upped the visuals.
Warcraft 1.
Well, this is cinematic, and
this is the cinematic.
Yeah, I was about to be like, "Damn, did they up the visuals? Because this looks pretty good."
Now this is I think this is the original cinematic, right? Watch it for a second. I mean, it's pretty good. I love this game. I just don't have people to play MMOs with anymore.
Oh, Phantasy Star Online, my dude.
I don't really feel like playing Phantasy Star Online, though.
Fastest ship in the sector.
Yeah, so
okay, well, I'll enjoy my mech then.
Like, Smuggler is the quest. You can play people.
Yeah.
And it's a better experience.
I'll say this. Joe played the Jedi, and she was bored. The Jedi story arc is not good.
Yeah, look, this is so much cooler than anything that Star Wars Outlaws did.
Yeah.
It's just this one scene. So much better.
I think you can play a clone trooper too, if I remember.
Yeah. The guy with the Gatling gun there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were the commandos.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. So yeah, they were also a class that you could play. So you could play as like the smuggling type or the commando type if you wanted to. Like, it wasn't just all lightsabers. There were options, people.
And
the
I like
Imperial
how
agents are, essentially snipers, right? Assassins, spies, that sort of thing. That's their whole to do.
We're sneaky little shits.
Yeah, you have your lightsabers, of course. All right, let me. Yeah. So. But yeah, you got your lightsabers where you can run around essentially like a juggernaut with one lightsaber. I lost my face, didn't I?
Yeah, it froze.
Oh well, we'll fix it here in a second. But yeah, or you can like do the dual-bladed Dark Maul lightsabers,
or
and that was a class that was more using force-oriented stuff. Yeah, like the Force Lightning, Force Pull, Push, stuff like that. And both sides, Sith and the Jedi, had their own version of it. Like, I think the Jedi's version was like the Acolyte or something.
Yeah.
While the Siths were something else, like a dark something. Can't remember what it was
Dark
called.
Acolyte.
Dark Acolyte, probably. I don't know. I mean, they kind of mirrored themselves. So whatever the Republic had, the Empire also had, essentially. Or the Sith had.
Captain, flip your ship. This is our fight.
On top of that, you got a ship that you could use to go to different planets and stuff on your own.
T7, cut the iron cannons.
And I'm pretty sure it had its own like mini game or something associated where you actually used the weapons and stuff and could do things, right?
Well, yeah.
With the ship.
Like,
go to planets, just go there, but it had like its own thing.
Oh yeah, it had an on rails shooter style,
yeah, which was pretty neat.
And you actually got unique items and drops and stuff from it, so they made it worth doing. At first, it was garbage; it was like not worth doing, but then eventually they added a bunch of stuff to it that made it more like fun and more rewarding to do. So
yeah. All right, let me refresh my thing and fix my.
My show now. So everybody, go follow me on Rumble. There he is. Kinda. He's muted. He doesn't know it yet. Maybe he knows it.
No, I know it, but the little thing popped up in front of it saying, "Hey, we're sharing screens, blah blah blah." And I was trying to get it to go away because it was right on top of the mic button. And the camera
Don't you love it?
controls, and I was like, "Damn it, go away! I can't reach my controls." Oh. Yeah, and you can play it free to play, by the way. It does have
it's free to play.
But it is one of those, if you subscribe, you get like added storage and stuff like that. There's also player homes if you're interested in that sort of thing to decorate. It's not as good as like Final Fantasy 14's version of player homes, but it's still a player home. You have places you can decorate it how you want it and stuff. You just can't like, build it in a plot or anything. It's usually a thing you teleport to and you're just automatically in the interior kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they just don't make games like that anymore. Instead, they make us this trash. Which is sad because they had Jedi Survivor or something, didn't they? That like came out a few years prior to this, or a while ago. Maybe it wasn't a few years, but yeah, that like a Jedi Survivor game.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a Survivor, but it was a. It was like a more traditional, more robust MMORPG.
No, it was more like that thing that was more like a Souls game. Yeah, it was Survivor 2023.
Oh, never heard of it. So
you did too hear about this game?
No, I did not.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't hear this game at all pop off back in 2023.
Oh, no. Yeah, I did. Okay.
No, I know you had to have.
As soon as I saw the picture, yeah, no, this was boring.
No, this was that. It was kind of like that Souls-like version where you had to dodge and stuff, and
yeah, and
it was a huge success.
You've been busy
to me, it was boring because it was the usual on rails. Go from one set piece to the other until the game credits roll.
Well, I mean that's all these Star Wars games have ever been. Like, what was the one before this? Was the one with Darth Vader's clone kid or something? Can't remember what his name was.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, like that was the previous one to this one, but this one was great. They made a second one that I heard didn't do as good. But everybody loved this one. This took
Remind our friend here why
a news cycle for a
his
hot minute.
kind are supposed to be dead.
Here we go. After all we've done, the Empire's only grown stronger.
Yeah, it was just the classic action adventure style game. So
Here's the thing, it wasn't.
Got this.
Yeah. Outlaw tried to be. It tried. Keyword tried.
It tried to be solo without solo.
It tried to be Assassin's Creed.
So.
But Assassin's Creed sucks, so
Yeah, I mean that too. It did try to be more like Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed isn't so great either.
Yeah, but it did get down the bugs.
All right, so this one is T. Let's talk about T, shall we? T
have an update on this too.
Has become the number 2 free app on the US App Store 10 days after launch. The men-only copy of T lets users. Did somebody actually go ahead and do it?
Don't get too happy because.
No, I just find it hilarious because we all know if this had been out originally before the whole T debacle, they would have shut this shit down real quick.
They did, Zio.
Did they really?
Well,
it doesn't have a thing in here for a follow-up.
Okay, well, do you want TLDR, because this is literally all that happened. They got hacked too. The password for the admin was password 1. It was a honeypot, my dude.
Was it really? Listen, the T app didn't even get hacked. It's just hilarious.
True.
Password 1, and you think that was easy?
Don't worry, guys. I put a numerical character at the end. Nobody will figure that out.
Password 1! ! I capitalized the P. They'll never figure it out. You'd be better off using dollar signs for the S.
The funny thing is, though, a lot of people think that this was made by the same people that did the original T app.
Well, apparently, I heard it was a guy who made the original one. So
yeah.
Before that, it was a website that was done by some chick a long time ago, back in the olden days of the internet.
Yep.
But anybody could log into there because there was no verification of the user back then. So, but yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, the whole situation is hilarious. And the thing is, I never get on any of these things like that. I don't need to. There's no point.
No, but it's just hilarious to watch it do what it did.
Let a woman talk for.
They used an open bin just out there on the internet. I was like, they did not.
Right. Dude,
really?
I did laugh at that. I was like, no way. No,
it's like somebody clearly didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I'm like, you know what? Give a woman 30 minutes of talking, you'll see the red flags. I've talked to many a women, and I'm not even dating, but I've talked to many a women just over X or Discord or whatever, and yeah, they'll give themselves away every time. Did I just jump scare myself? What the hell? Oh, Zio, you are not putting that up.
I am. I had to. Okay. I just remembered you mentioned there was a reply.
Yeah, because the reason I'm not dating, I have no need.
So Pirates. There's a new Pirates movie on the horizon. Um, let's see. Oh wait, sorry, I completely forgot we were talking about something, and then let's come back here. MMOs, one buttons rotation. Okay, so World of Warcraft, something I played for 17 fucking years, guys. Um, Back in the day, we used to write macros to essentially one button certain things, like the warlocks, all their
Yeah.
dots and stuff. You just macro it to one button, and then you just get hit with everything at once. Blizzard put a stop to that real quick because can't do that. You've got to manually hit the button for each one and all that stuff. They weren't too happy with that when they gave us macro support, so it's been refined and things. But my has the times changed. We have gotten to the point where they have created a thing called combat assist. Right? So it essentially will put your rotation on one button, and all you have to do is. And to counterbalance it, apparently they were like, "Oh, but the cooldown's much longer when you use it too." I was like, well, what's the point of even using it at that point?
Right?
But apparently, I guess whatever the tweaking and stuff they've recently done, because I saw something in a group on Facebook complaining about how they're being outdone by these one button Andes now in their rotation because their damage is much higher, like double what they were pulling. Because this one button thing is so freaking powerful. But yeah, because people can't figure out how to play MMOs anymore like they used to. The Blizzard is doing the thing where they're making it more accessible by allowing you to just hit one repeatedly to pull off your entire combo.
No, and the thing is, I'm not against macros at all, but I also feel like if you simplify it, you're not going to get the same out of it.
Well, it depends on what the macro is for, right? Like, I love flavor macros. And, they are a big thing over in, like, Final Fantasy 14, flavor macros and stuff.
Is that with the emotes
where
and
you
stuff?
can, like, essentially attach flavor text to your thing, like you're going to
yeah.
revive or whatnot, and you're just like, your guy shouts something about, stop looking into the light, come here or something like that.
Yeah, we did that in PSO.
Don't worry,
as well.
brother. I stop, or hey, I know you're hugging the floor, but I need you to stand right now and stuff like that while casting it.
Yeah, no, they did that
I like
with
that kind of
PSO.
thing.
I love that.
Yeah, PSO has that too.
They
so
got
like that. I like
word bubbles and
the idea of macroing a bunch of your skills together, so you just have to hit the one button. Feels really cheesy to me.
It was boring.
I mean, it was fun for a second when you could just light somebody up with all your dots with one button press and it just all instantly goes off. But yeah, so that's what they've done. Yeah.
Yep.
If you thought WoW was falling further and further into the abyss, it is. It really is.
You know what's funny? I just keep coming back to thinking, what would Meg do in this situation? Her eyes would go cross and she would be silent.
We're in the realm of other things. New pirates.
This is rumor, by the way. This is rumor.
Okay, this is rumor. But the new Pirates movie is not rumor.
Correct.
Let's see. Disney's new Pirates of the Caribbean. No, that's an attraction. Johnny Depp earned for the 6. Thinks Johnny Depp wouldn't. Okay. New casting? Trying to figure out what the hell her name is.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever it is who's replacing Johnny Depp, apparently.
Oh, I don't know. Nobody can replace that dude. That dude is fucking legendary. That dude is like the quintessential pirate.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a new Pirates of the Caribbean come out. They're apparently going to be following this redheaded pirate chick who was around during those times too. Her story, I guess, is the story we're going to start following now instead of Captain Jack Sparrow. However, instead of actually casting somebody appropriate, they replaced the redhead with a black chick. So that's a thing. Um, aside from that,
That's
Johnny Depp.
because that was a thing in the piracy days.
Yeah, changing your red haired and your skin tone. that happens when you get scurvy, I hear. Anyway, no, but Johnny is, as far as we're aware, I don't think he's going to be in the movie, but there has been rumors and talks that he might come back to do a thing. So,
I mean, let's put it this way: they took South Park and
put a ticket in and make your name gay.
yeah, pretty much. So I don't know if Pirates has really got anything left in the Steam engine at this point. On top of that, you have to deal with the fact that I don't think Johnny Depp wants to deal with Disney anymore.
No, he
does love the character of Captain Jack Sparrow, so it's going to be an interesting thing of whether he outweighs the bad for the good.
I just need to know if he is in this. I want to see pictures of the 100 alpaca that he demanded. Imagine if he actually did, and he just like low key retires to alpaca farm after this.
Yeah. Jerry Buckingham says he's spoken to Johnny Depp about returning to Pirates. Buckingham. Anyway, it's Buckingham now. Berkingheimer. Like Oppenheimer.
Bruckheimer.
Brook. No, it's Bruck.
Bruck.
Bruckheimer.
Yeah, Bruck. That's what I said. Bruck.
You said
Brook.
Brook.
I said Brook.
I thought you said Brook. Bruck.
Who cares?
You do, because you keep going back and forth with it.
From Jerry.
All right, so Jerry over here says he's spoken to Johnny Depp about returning to Pirates. I think he would do it. So, isn't he like the head writer or something? Oh, producer. I'm sorry. Producer Jerry reveals that he has had a conversation with Depp. Let's see. So, there's rumors that he might come back. Question is, how is he going to do it? Considering this is the 6th film, and we just don't know if they could do anything more with that series. Without following somebody else new anyway. So they may have to do like a passing of the torch if they do get him to do anything.
Yeah, that would be great if they could get somebody who's half decent and actually as entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, if the new actress who's playing the new main character, if we can properly do a passing of the torch thing with Jack, then I think people will happily watch her and her misadventures out into the Caribbean, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The question is, will they do that?
Nope. Nope.
I don't know, because the chances of them actually doing that is kind of slim, because they seem to never be able to, and somebody else has to come in and do it, right? So everybody is really good about taking a beloved property, changing it, and then can't figure out why it didn't sell anybody, or nobody came to see it, and then they blame the misogynist and stuff for it. So it's because men didn't come and see it while simultaneously telling you it's not for you. So
right. That always makes me laugh when they do that.
That never ceases to amaze me, is when you've got these people who are like, well, this movie clearly isn't for you. Why did nobody come and see the movie? I don't understand.
Sorry, it's not for me.
There's a bunch of misogynists out there, that's why. It's like, you told them not to come, honey. What were you expecting?
Yeah, I don't call women that look like Shrek, honey.
Yeah, well, I picked that up from living in the country for too long.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I've
honey,
seen the
darling,
video
and
about
dear,
country
it's part of my
language.
lexicon now for everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure glad the kernel level anti-cheat has reached a point where they're all starting to conflict with each other. Like, yeah, this is
That was bound
peak.
to happen, by the way.
This is peak cinema at this point. Let me tell you. The fact that you now have anti-cheat that is conflicting with anti-cheat like McAfee would conflict with the other antivirus software
Yeah.
back in the day.
But now
This
you can't get rid of it. So,
Yep, security violation. This application
well,
has
kind of.
failed to start due to a general software incompatibility. Please uninstall conflicting software or adjust its settings. 881 Valorant. It's the Valorant's anti-cheat trying
Where's
to play
Valorant?
Battlefield 6 here because they both have kernel level anti-cheat. And the worst part is it doesn't stop people from cheating. So,
No.
congratulations.
As we've seen the past week.
Oh gosh, yeah, we'll get into that somewhere in here, but it's still up in the air. The guy may be cheating, the guy may not be cheating. Who knows? I
Oh,
mean, there are
bullshit.
points. Look, there are good points pro and against, but the one that makes it over the rest is when you lock onto a character behind the wall that you can't see or have any way to tell that exists. And I'm pretty sure he says something about clipping onto a guy behind a wall before the clip ends and laughing about it. And it's like, I don't know how you can't sit there and tell me he didn't cheat when he just straight up admits to it. I mean, and you saw it happen.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like he knows what he's doing. You don't just clip to somebody. You can't see. Anyway, we'll get into it. But yeah, we missed this one last week. Meant to talk about it for a second. But yeah, elderly Japanese man who's been a horse racing fan for decades went viral after discovering, I don't even know how to say that game's name still.
Horse game.
Horse game. Usa or something. Monami? I don't know. Anyway, he fell in love with game and he drew his favorite racehorse as a character he wants in horse game. So, there's this drawing.
You know what? I love that.
But yeah, it's just some nice wholesome thing.
Yeah. No, I love it when good wholesome stuff like that happens in games. Gotta make sure the cat's not about to be crushed if I move back.
But yeah, so it's nice. People are really loving that game.
I have no interest in it, but
it's fun. It's great to pass the time by for a second.
Yeah.
And because it gave me that Monster Rancher feel when it came to the training and stuff, that's where the fun was. But it is one of those things that gets so repetitive for a minute that I just can't anymore. At least Monster Rancher had more things I could do in it besides just train and race,
Yeah, well, the thing is, for me, it's just a lot of the gotcha games never do it for me. Now, Joe, the reason I introduced her to it was because she played this game called Gallop Racer 2000, and she absolutely loved that game. And it kind of reminded me of it. So I was like, you know what? Joe might actually like this. She hasn't had a chance to really dig her teeth into it, though, because me and her have been playing PSO.
Well, anytime I play a gotcha game, it's a free. Yeah. I play it freemium anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. I get what I want. Unless it's one of those where it's just so entrenched to where they want you to spend $5,000.
Then I'm just uninstall.
Nah, I'm good. But anyway, so Battlefield and cheating. So apparently cheating hit the beta hard. It hit so hard that from what I've heard, allegedly about 80% of the player base fell off really quickly because they kept running into what they felt were cheaters in the game.
Yeah.
So, and this just happened to be one of the things that had gone viral this week. Happened to be one of those cheaters, I guess. Well, they claim that they didn't cheat, right? I'm pretty sure he did. We can look at the clip. You can make your own choice or you can make your own decisions, but I will explain where and why I think the dude cheated because that's been the talk of the town for the past few days at this point, is whether or not he cheated. To the fact that you've got people claiming to be former cheat devs who are for and against it. So, you've apparently got all these people who play on stream who are quote unquote professional FPS players or whatnot, claiming that he's not cheating. Which funny thing, if you didn't know, a lot of your favorite streamers, they fucking cheat. They won't tell you, but they do. I can't remember the names because I haven't really been engrossed in the FPS community in a while, but I remember years ago, several of them got caught almost red-handed. Like, it was plausibly deniable kind of thing. And I can't remember if Ninja was one of them or not at the time. Maybe it wasn't Ninja. It was somebody associated with Ninja, more than likely. But yeah, they had pulled some maneuver that was just strictly impossible for a human being to actually pull. Because of the way the guy went over him and the way he did his maneuver and everything back to cap him and stuff. And it was just like, there was no human being in the world who could flick like that to do that. It was just an impossible maneuver all around. But it was one of those, they denied cheating, but we were all pretty sure they were cheating kind of deals.
Well, here's another thing: is a lot of people don't realize this, but that gameplay that your favorite content creators reacting to might not be them playing at all, and it might just be a recording.
Well, no, the ones who are live, they're playing. All right.
No,
playing because they get DDoS and stuff mid game from people.
No, I'm not talking about that. I've seen people.
The stream sniping rule is because of people who would routinely stream these FPSs like CS:GO and stuff, Battlefield, and whatever the other one is, Chicken Winter Dinner,
Fortnite.
No, it's the other one that spawned from Fortnite. No, the one that spawned Fortnite. Sorry,
PUBG.
Yeah, that's it. PUBG.
I hate that I know that, by the way.
Do what?
I hate that I know that, by the way.
Listen, we have a lot of game knowledge that we don't play game of. But like they had to institute like these bans if you were caught stream sniping and stuff, right? Because people were doing that. They'd watch the stream, they'd use tools to get into the same game or something just to fuck with the streamers. So yeah, I mean, a lot of these people really do. Now, if you're talking about, say, maybe the speedrunning community or something, that is where a lot of the cheating could be them not actually playing the game. But if you're also watching videos after the fact that's not live streaming, I would say that's probably more common too. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody or heard of anybody really streaming their own gameplay of this style, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, it's one thing for a single player game, but for multiplayer games, I guess is what I'm referring to.
Okay, then I can
like single player game, queuing up your let's play of something and pretending to play it, I could do that, no problem.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people do that, and it's not to be deceptive, but they want to be more attentive to the audience, and sometimes gaming and doing both is a little difficult. I ain't gonna lie. Today I sucked ass at it. I was a silent Sally in the stream. But
Silent Sally. VTuber caught using cheats in Battlefield 6. Passes it off as legitimate attempt and brags about it. Gets reported for cheating. In comes Naya trying to paint it as transphobic. So calling out a cheater in a multi-game is transphobic. Those words mean nothing. Yes, that is true. I don't know who Nyan is, but yeah, that's apparently what they did. But yeah, if you say, I hate it when people do that now, because now I've gotten to the point where if somebody does that, I'm like, oh, so the Blizzard Gaze Shield, is that what we're doing now? Because that's a thing that Blizzard did for a very long time. At one point, anytime that they had a dumpster fire, hey, did you know Soldier 36 or whatever the hell his name is gay? Did you know Genji was gay? Did you know that Tracer is actually gay? And that was like a routine thing for them
The
over at
one for
Blizzard.
Tracer, they were like, no, we didn't know, but we really hoped.
Yeah, I don't know about Tracer either, but but that was like their thing. The second they got into hot water about something, it was like, did you know this character that's been out for the past 3 years has secretly been gay the whole time? Wow, praise us now. Don't mind the dumpster behind us on fire. Like,
right.
Seriously. And then you got people like this here doing the same damn thing. It's like, nobody gives a damn anymore. We don't care what your sexuality or whatever is. If you're fucking being a bad actor, you're being a bad actor. Put the gay shield down. Everybody's done with it at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we got the same post in there twice, pretty much.
Yeah.
Criticizing him using cheat
Yeah, it's the same. It's stupid.
Should shoot up. And if he claims to be trans, leftoids would still defend him. Oh, wait. Okay. Anyway, people are already hacking Battlefield 6 beta to use aimbots and see-through walls. Battlefield 6 anti-cheat has detected and banned over 300k players using cheats in just 3 days, but there were still plenty of people who were still getting away with it.
Wow. And by the way,
granted, it did catch a lot of them.
But this is the kind of shit is the reason why I have stopped playing competitive games, because it's not fun. I don't feel like I can get better to the point where I could surpass these people, because it's just every time you lose, you got to ask yourself, did I lose, or did a hacker just hack? And you'll never know. You always have that nagging question, and it's like, you know what, this isn't fun.
I mean, that's usually what happens. We'll pick up Halo multiplayer, we'll play it, we'll do fine, we'll get back into our groove, we're doing decent. We may not be as good as we were back in like 2005, but we're good enough. And then out of nowhere, suddenly it's like you can't even move.
We hit
somebody's
that
popping you constantly because you've hit the cheaters realm at that point, where somebody is always in the lobby with cheats every single damn time.
They know exactly where you're at all times.
Yeah. And I get like some of these defenses for this Riley guy and stuff. It's like, well, but you know the map and this, that, and the other, and they're going to come through there and stuff. And it's like, that is true, but it looks way different too when that kind of thing happens. So you don't just shoot into a thing that's between you guys when somebody's coming from that way.
And you don't magically lock onto the wall, and they just so happen to be going out from cover at the exact same time, and your reticle is magically still on their head.
No, usually my reticle would be right past the corner of the wall, because if I know they're going to run out there, they have to cross the path of my reticle as soon as they do it. I don't target the wall and then follow them out. But no, I think we talked about this somewhere else, or I've talked about it, where on TikTok, you'd have these people who push the stuff to sell it, and they stream it on TikTok regularly.
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like. All those little boxes for the uninitiated, that's a person, that's a player in the game telling you where they are.
Yep.
So, granted, if you're really playing this, you can't see any of this stuff. But if you've got wall hacks on, that's what you see.
Yep.
So... Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's the thing. So let's take a look at the clip together. Okay, they do have a mini map. I was wondering if they had a mini map. I just couldn't see it on my cell phone. But bottom left here, there is a mini map in Battlefield.
Oh my god, you did follow me in Delta Force era. That was so long ago. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was nuts!
Yeah, I haven't actually seen this on a
Wow,
PC
I flicked
yet.
straight at that guy through the wall. Oopsie. How are you
Okay, so, yeah.
That's admission.
Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall. Oopsie. How are you getting 240 FPS? Good computer. How much of this game have you played, though? Hey, teammate. Whoa!
But anyway.
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, fuck him.
But anyway, so yeah, apparently, he's the one that's up there that everybody's upset about for cheating. Now, a lot of this stuff, a lot of the people were just sort of standing there. But he always was center mass with them, which I always thought was weird.
Not just center mass, but like
Because
he got
when
somebody
I played,
got the drop on his ass, and he instantly flipped 360 degrees right to their head.
Well, see, that's the thing. I always trained myself to be on the head, not center mass, because it was a quicker kill. It may be different in Battlefield. I don't know. But I highly doubt it.
Battlefield and COD, you just shoot them and they die. It's
supposed
to be more realistic.
Cam. I thought this guy was using a controller at one point. Huh.
I think that he added that to try and disprove it. I'm like, dude, that doesn't prove shit.
Well, see, there's different versions of hacking things. Like, it can be a software, it can be hardware. You can plug it directly into your computer and stuff. Mm-hmm. Especially when they were dealing with this kernel level of anti-cheat. A lot of people were, or not a lot of people, but these developers who developed the cheats software did switch over to a hardware. So this way kernel level could not detect it, and it would like plug in through a USB port, and then you'd plug your controller or mouse or something into it to bypass that sort of thing. But yeah, you've got like former devs here who can't agree. Where is it? Okay, yeah. This one, actual former cheat dead. Dude is not cheating. The user is joking and mocking another treat. Okay, then never mind. Maybe it isn't. That wasn't there when I first looked at that.
Yeah, don't you love when that happens?
Not really a cheat dead. I'm just making fun of the viral tweet and all the dumbasses that fell for it. But okay. But anyway. People are like split. Like the entire group of people are split on this one. 100%.
I honestly don't give a damn because I think that I just assume everybody's cheating at this point because nobody has any actual skills.
This here is somebody had linked this and was like, "Oh, the Battlefield community is going to think I'm cheating or whatnot," and I was like, "This one looks realistic." Like,
dude, this
feels like COD almost, but I think this is CS:GO.
Dude, are you?
I'm not sure.
Please.
Irregular.
But yeah,
he killed two people. No, I don't think this was COD, or I think it's Counter-Strike.
I'm not sure what game. Maybe it is Counter-Strike. It's been so long since I played these. I don't.
You're telling me he's killed those two people? I don't know.
See, that's the thing. That's the way I played COD back in the day, and Counter-Strike. Like, I trained myself to be at head height instead of body height because it killed them faster.
Yeah, it was one shot.
You shot the head.
Yeah, no, it's one shot.
Faster. Yeah. So, it felt more believable.
No, just
to watch that.
When this guy killed those two guys, it made me go, maybe this is sus, but
yeah, I mean, two shots pistol right there.
No, not that.
Not that.
After this, no. No. Stop skipping there.
Oh shoot! I'm okay.
Irregular.
Yeah.
It's possible because it wasn't like instant, but at the same time,
Irregular.
that's pretty damn impressive. If it's not aimbot.
Oh, so he missed on that third one a few good times and shot him like in the neck and the shoulder before he tagged the head.
Yeah, that's why I don't think this guy is aimbotting. But like, damn, that I'm gonna,
it just looked more natural, right?
Yeah, it flowed. He missed some shots. He definitely was aiming for the head and not.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like honest to God skill.
So, the thing we started to look into last week, I think what it was, but however, we didn't know enough about what the hell was going on to even comment on it, and all we had was a big video. And we didn't have time to watch it. So, Roblox. Roblox has got a problem.
20-year-old
problem.
Yeah. 20 years going, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's got a problem when it comes to adults preying on younger people. So this guy apparently has devoted his life to going and not attacking, but catching these guys, right? And apparently he's led to 6 arrests.
Good.
So good on him. However, Roblox doesn't like that. Roblox absolutely hates that, and has sent him a cease and desist over it.
Which, yeah, that was not the play at all.
Yeah, a legal notice to stop what you're doing. They also nuked all his accounts with Roblox, which coincidentally, Roblox also owns Gilded, which is why we don't use Gilded anymore, because they wanted you to make a Roblox account.
Yeah, and I said, fuck that. We'll go back to this.
Those things might be related in a way to try and shield people. Just force them into Gilded and then get people to cross into Gilded, which means Discord wouldn't be held liable for anything, and they didn't have to worry about Discord finding out.
Gilded being their own little version of
Discord.
Yeah, the chat liaison. Oh, that's gross.
Now that you think about it, that is gross. However, Discord also apparently defends pedophiles too. So, Discord is its own thing.
I'm about to just go back to freaking dial-up fucking, ICQ.
Canceling its thing now. There's no more dial-up.
I have to say, like, go to the ICQ chats and shit.
But anyway, so family files a lawsuit saying Roblox Discord failed to protect their 10-year-old daughter from being abducted.
What?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Fuck Roblox, but I
wouldn't let my 10-year-old on Discord to begin with.
Right?
Maybe playing Roblox, but not on Discord, guys.
I mean, not now, given...
Yeah, not now. Not now, anyway, but beforehand, Roblox would be one thing. I would not be letting my kids have access to Discord. If I ever found out that they did, it would be a very bad day for them if they had it. So, I know better than that. So, bad on the mother or whatever or the family for letting them kid on Discord, but at the same time, Roblox has a predator problem and they know about it. That is the worst part about this, the fact that Roblox knows about this as a problem, and they purposely put profits over the safety of their users.
Yeah, well, also I heard. This is a rumor, but apparently a lot of people are accusing Roblox of being part of that problem.
Oh yeah, because allegations. So we're talking allegations. This guy here, allegations, alleged he was groomed by one of the developers from Roblox. That's why he devoted himself to preventing it from happening again and going after these sick bastards.
Yeah, and I completely approve wood chipper.
Yeah, I completely approve. Wood chipper should be the go-to for this kind of stuff. But anyway,
feet first, dull blades.
Yes. But yeah, and I'm sure somebody is going to sit here and see this and think that we're being hypocrites because, last week we talked about how parents need to parents. Parents shouldn't let their kids on Roblox. Well, yeah, now you definitely shouldn't let your kids be on Roblox without knowing what they're doing and who they're talking to, of course.
I wouldn't even trust it then. There's too little guardrails for parents. I heard it.
Well, that's fine, but you do you thing, but this is a problem that Roblox knows about, and I get you can't protect, or it's not up to like Twitter to protect my child from seeing sexual content on Twitter. However, my child shouldn't have fucking Twitter either. That's on me then.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about a game that is designed for kids, for the most part, this is a kid's game. Yeah, you should have some level of accountability for this kind of stuff. Like, you are responsible for preventing this sort of thing from happening, especially if you know about it.
The only thing that got me blaming Roblox on this whole situation with pedo and everything is, from my understanding, they have very little in the way of parental controls. And
they don't have any parental controls as far as I'm aware.
Okay, I heard that they didn't have any, but I wasn't for sure if it was. I couldn't remember if it was they didn't have any or if it was very limited. Yeah,
nope, I got a kid who's played on Roblox. I've looked into things. I never saw any kind of real parental controls.
Yeah, so there you have it.
It's a problem that they know it's a problem they know of. It's a problem they just don't want to address.
I saw a percentage thing. I don't know if it got posted, but like, what percentage of the population is what age? And apparently, like, almost 50% is adults
on Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually believe that because there's a lot of people who grew up playing Roblox.
No, and the thing is, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're all pedos.
No, I mean, it doesn't mean they're bad or anything, because it's like, we grew up with Minecraft being a thing. We occasionally play the Minecraft.
Yeah.
I played WoW for 17 years. I started
that long before.
Yeah, yeah. I started playing WoW long before I was 18. Played it for 17 years. So, it's not unusual to start a game, to like the game, to play the game, especially when it's a multiplayer game like this, and still be playing it, well into your 20s or 30s if you're still playing games. But yeah, so a kidnapped 10-year-old was found 250 miles away with man met on Roblox. California cops say.
California. Oh, what a shock.
California, what a shock. But listen, let's be fair. These monsters are not just limited to Cali. Even though Cali does have its own issues.
Yeah, no, they're not. They are
we have
everywhere.
A whole database of them that we can go and look at and see who's your nearest pedophile.
Yeah, somebody actually did like a map, like a Google's map where it'll tell you. And it's
yeah, I think that's like a national government thing.
Yeah,
there's a government registry that will tell you. You just have to know the tool exists and find the tool. Are you flicking something over there?
Oh, sorry. Nervous.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I was like the nail clippers here. I kept flicking like this.
I was hearing it. It was just like, are you flicking something? Because I know I'm not.
My bad.
You have over there having some kind of nervous habit breakdown that I don't know about.
No, don't worry. I'll just go like this now.
All right. Well,
it's gaming news and ASMR.
And ASMR. I need to clean off my desk. It's a bit dusty.
Oh shit! That went up the side of my mouth.
That went into my mouth. Ugh. Oh, anyway. Today I'm
clip that
starting
for me. I
Roblox.
got used for that later.
Let's see. Attorney General Liz Murrow.
Yeah, Louisiana is suing Roblox.
Attorney Louisiana Department of Justice. Okay. All right.
Mixed feelings. I think this is literally just a political stunt for her.
Yeah, probably. I would say it is.
But I'm okay with this.
But the number one gaming site for children and teens and breeding ground for predators. Due to Roblox's lack of safety protocols, it endangers the safety of children of Louisiana.
Endangers
Get
the.
out of here. Go. Child. Jeez. He must have like flew in here so quick.
No, he did. He did. I watched it happen.
Yeah, and he's like, Dad. And I was like, why are you in here? Anyway, so yeah.
Yep.
Listen, I'm definitely on the side of the government should not be doing things in protecting the children online and stuff, right? Like,
yeah,
YouTube shouldn't be trying to confirm my ID just to watch a movie trailer or something over there. All that good jazz, but this Roblox thing is one of those red button issues. Like red button moments. It's like, you have a problem. You've known about this problem. You've purposely avoided this problem. Something has to happen at this point.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm okay with this, even if this is a political stunt. Take them to fucking task and destroy every last bit of these motherfuckers, because they had 20 goddamn years to deal with this and haven't done a thing. In my mind, they are complicit to every crime that has happened. Everybody that's all 6 of those arrests, the Roblox staff and corporate higher ups are complicit to me.
Yeah.
And it's not because it happened, but because they took no action, knowing full well. Now, everybody that knows me, Zio knows this, kids and kid safety is a huge red button thing. If you hurt a kid, pray to God I don't find you.
Were you going to continue? Or...
No, that's it. Because
I thought you were going to continue.
Zio, if I continue, you might get banned on Rumble. So.
Oh no, but seriously, yeah. So that's happening. Let's see. Chris Hansen has reached out.
This just made me laugh so hard.
Planning an upcoming documentary investigations, Roblox handling on child safety issue, China safety issues, child safety issues. That's great.
I love it.
We can have a whole documentary and see how Roblox handles that.
And Chris Hansen's really freaking thorough, so it's not going to be a good time.
Was groomed by Roblox by a then developer of Roblox. Then went after Roblox, exposing and leading to 6 arrests. Was then issued a cease and desist. Now even quarter has banned
Qatar.
And Congress is looking into it. The state of Louisiana is suing. Wait, Qatar actually banned the game?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't hear that one. Why would they ban it anyway?
They're big at like.
Actually, they don't really make the news that often, so I don't know what's going on over there. I've even had law firms reach out to me in DMs for info. Yeah, so
Roblox is going to be taken to task, and this is just some things going over the legal between SLEP and Roblox.
Yeah, that's interesting there. But
I thought this post by Grums was a good summary.
Yeah, we could have started with that and then skipped everything else. But yeah, I mean, we got there eventually. So let's go ahead and grab up some more things real quick. Oh wait, we got one more tab. Roblox retaliated against child abuse survivor who exploded platform. Oh, so it's just an article about all this.
Yeah, talking about
on the AP, no less. Huh.
Yeah. No, Roblox is the shit has officially hit the fan for them.
Okay. So let's go ahead and merge over to some of our internet censorship woes. Let's get rid of some of these tabs real quick.
Honest to goodness, I'm trying to not think about it, but I'm trying to bury my head in the sand on the censorship bullshit.
Well, that's not going to be very helpful now, will it?
Oh, neither is.
The updates is PayPal is not servicing Steam as much anymore. Apparently, PayPal, from what I can understand, PayPal has essentially cut off the rest of the world, except for like 5 or 6 major currencies, which are like the yuan, the whatever the Europe uses, the pounds or something, the dollar, and a couple of other ones. Like essentially like the major currencies from the larger countries. They're still accepting, but everybody else in the world got fucking screwed.
So wait, also real quick, somebody pointed this out. Hey Visa, hey MasterCard, hey PayPal, where the fuck are you on Roblox?
Oh, they couldn't be bothered.
I know.
Couldn't be bothered. Now, let's see. EU control or chat control proposal would scan all your private messages and photos. Only 3 member states opposed this mass surveillance. Wait, that was the EU. Shit. So the EU, only 3 of the members of the EU said no. 15 of them said yes, please, Daddy. Let's go. And then 9 are undecided at the moment. You know, there was this movie called V for Vendetta. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
Great movie. I think it should be watched by everybody in the UK.
Everyone in the EU and UK, if you have never seen V for Vendetta, I implore you, while you can still find your way onto the internet and
Actually, I think it's banned in the UK.
Download this movie, you should watch it. Yeah. And then you should burn it on discs and start distributing it to everybody that you can.
And wait, you can even add your own nice little flair to when you give it out. Just give them Guy Fawkes mask right along with it.
No, just wear the mask and hand it out.
Yeah. Except you, Anon. You guys lost that privilege.
But anyway, payment processors are increasingly policing game chats. Wait, what?
Yeah, they're going after in-game chats.
Really?
Trying to...
Payment processors crack down on the art and entertainment, blah, blah, blah. MasterCard was reportedly asking Riot Games to monitor esports live streams. Really? Really, guys? Riot's not an American company, right? So...
Yeah,
Riot's in the EU, if I remember correctly.
No, Riot is China. I'm pretty sure.
No, Riot is definitely not China.
We're both looking it up, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Is it Los Angeles? Riot Games headquarters is Los Angeles. My bad. That is a U.S. company. I thought they were in Europe.
I thought they were owned by China. I thought they were bought out and then...
Well, okay. Your Tencent is in China. Tencent owns Riot.
There you have it.
Technically, the daddy company of Riot is in China. So you're partially right. Riot itself is not in China.
I'm technically right, which means if I was Hermes' comrade, I'd be the best kind of right.
You're the best kind of right. No, I didn't realize they were located in Los Angeles. I thought they were in
I didn't know
Europe
that
somewhere.
either.
But I may
was straight China.
I may be thinking like Ubisoft, who is like
Ubisoft
like
is French.
Okay.
I think it's French.
Well, I mean, Expedition 33 is also French, so.
Well, I didn't say that derogatorily for once.
Occasion.
I was talking up this French VTuber, so vive la France.
Yeah, it's a French. It's a French publisher, Ubisoft. But yeah, I'm afraid that Riot probably would capitulate to it too.
Maybe, probably.
I mean,
because they're like fuck the kids.
I've liked what Riot did in the past. I know I haven't played any of their games in a very, very long time, but watching them as I've grown older and them in the news, they seem to be like the rollover type.
Yeah.
They don't really fight the fight. They're happy to give you whatever they need to so they can continue to do. Yeah. But yeah, which it honestly isn't surprising because Microsoft and all of them already pretty much does that too. Which is another reason why. What is it we don't do, Chad?
We don't use in-game chat because we're not
correct. We just never use in-game chat anymore.
No, here's what's going to suck. Wait till they go, we want Discord to monitor voice chat. And I'm going to be like, well, fuck.
So yeah, we're going to have to go to, I guess we'll have to read down Vent. I
got TeamSpeak still.
TeamSpeak?
No, I have 3 backups in case Discord we have to flee Discord. I'm ready.
Oh, we'll find a way. Don't worry. We'll go underground if we
have to. I will go. I will rip what.
We'll bring up
my phone and we'll do a group call on cell phones.
I mean, if we have to, we'll do that. Yeah, definitely. That is like the last ditch effort to avoid.
We're going to go back to the 90s, boys.
Like if you didn't know, Microsoft and several other companies actually do monitor your in-game chat and will ban you for things you say in-game. If you didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
If you don't believe me, you can look up the fiasco that happened when Final Fantasy XIV came to the Xbox for the first time. The fact that people kept getting banned all over the place for saying commonly known terms in that game.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Savage. Savage is a type of raid or dungeon difficulty in Final Fantasy XIV, but Savage is also a trigger word to get you banned off of Xbox Live. Oh, and things like looking for group and other stuff that just never even nobody ever thought anything bad about. Because Microsoft is on this big inclusivity and butterflies, rainbows nonsense.
I still don't know why LFG was, yeah.
Anyway. Listen, there's a lot of things on their list that make no sense, but they have to sanitize their shit, which is why we just don't use in-game comms ever.
There you
go. New EU media freedom law allows for journalists' arrest if justified by public interest. Really? Okay. So we have our left who constantly rails at our president, who sued a couple of the companies out there, media companies, for being completely defamatory, right? Yep. And they settled out of court or whatnot, if I remember correctly. That's how those have finished up. But they ran everywhere telling us how this right here is what he was doing. This is not what he was doing. But that EU that you look to so much to say we should be more like them, that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. The second you you say that the prime minister is a dickhead or something, yeah, we're going to have to arrest you because of public interests.
All right, mate, you got a license for that meme?
Yeah, it's like you can't compare Xing Jinping with poo or anything. So, this is the kind of thing that they do in China. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but people are dumb enough that they won't look into it. Actually, here's the thing: the EU's not even trying anymore because, like, they don't even hide it. They just know that people are too pussified to even do anything. What they need is a good 1776 to happen over at EU.
That happened in the EU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dad.
I got it, bro.
I can't find my buttons.
Are you?
All right, guys. But yeah, no. Here's the thing. I talk with a lot of different content creators who are at the EU, and I gotta say, I'm kind of afraid for them because of all the shit that goes on over there. Not just like the government, though that's a huge part of it, but like also all the crazy violence and shit that's been going on over there. I'm like, dude, are y'all safe over there? Do y'all like blink twice if you need rescued? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would take refugees from Europe, like actual refugees, not economic refugees, in a heartbeat. And I'm just like, I know that's not all of Europe or anything, but my God, I hear so much about them screwing shit up and just treating people horrible. There was one article where these female cops were jogging down the street out of uniform, and when they got it was literally a trap. It was entrapment to trap any guy that catcalled them, and they arrested like 2 dudes.
Seriously? That happened?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either, but I'm like, my God, there's like gangs of rapists over there that they won't touch. But heaven forbid you go, hey, you look good in that workout, that jogging uniform.
It's usually, hey, honey. That's about it, or whistles or something, right? That's how that goes.
I guess. I mean, I've never catcalled anybody, so
yeah, me either. That's the thing. But I've seen videos of it, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was that one woman who walked around New York for like 10 hours trying to get everybody to catcall her. So,
did she ever get anybody? I forget.
Oh yeah, she got plenty because she made that whole video of it and like condensed it down to like a 30-minute expose or something like that, and 20-minute. Got all the catcalls that she got into it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. She walked around in that like red dress for like 10 hours.
I can only be in a dress for about an hour.
Anyway, so there's another problem with the gaming industry. AAA games don't seem to understand this yet. But not only are they losing to indies or whatnot, their prices are ludicrous, their budgets are out of this world, but Gen Z is cutting back on video game purchases. Like, a lot of these people are picking up indie titles or rediscovering the classics.
Yep. This is why they're trying to delete the retro stuff.
Yeah, which is why Nintendo is so hell-bent on deleting the retro stuff.
You look a bit tired, boss. Would like to take a break? Yeah, it's like, we're tired of the shit. I'm not even Gen Z, and I'm like, good on y'all. Good on y'all.
Yeah. Heck, even the Evilise Chronicles ain't coming out at that. It's coming out reasonably priced, isn't it?
I don't remember. I could check real quick.
It's like 50 or 60.
I think it's like 50. Wow, I'm only 37% installed. Okay.
What were we installing again?
Helldivers.
Oh, okay, that's right. I need to reinstall that.
That honestly makes me think that it might have a hard time running on the external, but we'll see. $50.
It's gonna take a second to boot up, that's for sure.
Yeah, $50.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, but anyway, so yeah, this is a real thing. Like Gen Z is starting to check out of all this stuff, and a lot of them are already playing something that they don't plan to leave. It's like, if you can't steal the Fortnite crowd, don't even bother. They're going to continue to play Fortnite because they have time and money invested in that thing by now.
And I'm going to be 100. It's kind of hitting us content creators too, because like if you don't play the right game, a lot of people aren't interested in watching. Like hell, dude. I love playing Fantasy Star Online, but I got 4 people watching today. By the way, Frulu, I'm butchering his name, but thanks for stopping by my stream, dude. I love seeing you. You've been a regular this past week. Good on you. I might actually do something special for him.
Well, we've actually hit the end of this week's news cycle.
Okay. Well,
wait. There's one more thing that Kat told me about. DVD docs. No. Distributed denial of service. DDoS. Yeah. I had to think of how to do how it went. It's like I forgot how to spell DDoS, so I had to say it out loud.
You forgot to spell the acronym.
Yes.
Okay. You have seen a doctor about your dyslexia, right? I don't know. That's not even dyslexia. What the fuck is wrong with him?
No. Listen, I had to say out the whole acronym to get the acronym.
I know. I was here for it, Zio.
Dead by Daylight. Let's see if I can bring up something on this. Let's see. They added. Okay, so Dead by Daylight's got some things going on, right? So they have added The Walking Dead.
Okay.
And apparently they got attacked by a massive DDoS because they had several of the actors, like Carl and stuff, the guy who plays Carl and things, to stream Dead by Daylight, playing the thing, and then they couldn't do their event. And I think it was for charity, by the way. If I remember correctly from what she was telling me, it was for charity. And because people were DDoSing the hell out of them, they were unable to actually hold the event.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's like on par with guys. By the way, if you guys know how to do that, don't do that for somebody doing charity. That's just fucked up. Don't be Nintendo.
The problem is I can't find anything on it, Kat. That's why we don't talk about these things. I'm not seeing anything on it. Because it was probably relegated to Reddit posts or something, and nobody talked about it. Let's see. Fix scrolling list of issues. Miles is returning, but it's not going to waste your money. 2v. We never got a chance to play 2v8.
No. Did they get rid of that?
They got rid of it, but they're bringing it back, I think. 2v8, but Killer Q Boom will be a thing of the past and brilliant little feature. But yeah, the 2v8 mode is returning in a few days' time for a third installment. But Behavior Interactive has now confirmed it will be coming with a brilliant new feature that eases one of the biggest frustrations. To make sure that those queuing as a killer won't be set twiddling their thumbs, Behavior is adding the ability to play a match as a survivor while waiting for a chance to slay.
What?
Isn't
that counterintuitive?
Like, why are they waiting to, like, is there too many people queuing up as killer? Is that what the problem is? Or is there not enough people?
Not enough.
No. Is it?
It'd be not enough people queuing as killer. No, it would be not enough people in general, because you can't start as a killer if there's not enough survivors. So, I don't know.
Blood Rush perk has been re-enabled after getting kill switched earlier this month. Blah, 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 blah. However, the patch notes also featured a bunch of changes to V8 ahead of the limited time mode. So yeah, apparently this is a limited time mode that they do for a little while and then they take it away. We could probably go back to doing some DBD.
Dude, my hard drive's already screaming at me. Come on now.
Listen, I didn't tell you to install Helldivers right this second.
Shut up.
Yeah, and how much is DBD? DBD.
Let's see. Killing Floor 2 is
I actually have it installed still.
okay.
Huh. So I'm not sure how big its file size is without looking. Browse local files. How many gigs are you Dead by Daylight? 51? 60?
100.
Well, my thing's telling me it's about 60 gigs. On my drive. So let's see. What would be better, Dead by Daylight or Helldivers? Helldivers or Dead by Daylight? I should ask Cat. Let's see. Helldivers, because she's clearly not paying attention to the stream right now. Or DVD. What should we play? She actually might be taking a nap because she mentioned taking a nap soon. I kind of actually want to experience that 2v8. I think it would be kind of cool. So
actually, wait, yeah, me, you as killers, 2v8. Let's do it.
I know. Wouldn't that be great?
I go around as fucking.
I can play as my ring girl,
and I'll be Michael, just creeping on everybody. Then, like, while you're running them around, I'm just like,
I just run them around, and yeah. Who was that one guy? I can't remember his name, but he was kind of like an amorphous blob. I liked him too because he could teleport through the lockers and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh shit, I know who it is. The guy with the bell and.
No, the bell. Is it the bell? No, that's the Wraith. With the club, because I like the Doctor, and the Wraith was decent too.
Yeah,
but no, it's this guy who's like a blob and everything. I can't remember what he is. We haven't played in so long.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I think we should at least attempt the 2v8 at some point. But maybe we can do this for Halloween. A decent DVD stream.
I was going to do some Killing Floor 2 for Halloween, but I'll say I can probably make some room.
Floor 2, though.
I'll buy it for you. It's like $20. Good God. If you're going to whine this much, I'll buy it. I'll be your sugar mama.
All right, I get sugar daddy. Yay. You know what you are? You're a splendid daddy.
Wait, what?
Splendid daddy.
Oh, hang on. Nope. You don't want.
Where's he going? Cat says DVD. What is that? I can't see it. It's mostly not there because of your green screen. Oh, it says Splenda. Okay. It's the only thing that barely comes through. Listen, Splenda Daddy. I need $30. No, but I really do think we should play some DBD if you can't hear me.
So
we went to Daddy. I need $30.
So we went to Costco and they had Splenda there, and we were like, I looked at Joe. I was like, "Do you think one box will do?" And she's like, "Yeah, probably." I was like, "Well, let's get two just to be safe." I have barely gotten anywhere near down in the first one yet.
Yeah, I don't like artificial sweeteners, so.
Well, I can't really have sugar, Zio.
Oh yeah, that's right. I would kill you. by accident.
I mean, well, I'm not supposed
so how is
to,
that?
but-
Oh yeah, it's got this, and I can't have that. That will kill me. Oh, should I go ahead and just speed down?
No, here's the thing. I can have sugar, but
Just
I
have to be
shouldn't.
careful with it.
Yeah.
You
Like,
have to be
I
very
totally
careful.
shouldn't have had that Frosty at the beginning of the stream, but also,
I mean,
I have been losing a lot of weight because I've been working out almost daily. So
yes, congratulations. He's been doing good. He's about to T-pose. It's going to be fantastic.
No, that's the heartbreaking thing because the camera's always like chest and up. I'm still going to look like a fat ass even if I lose weight because it's all below the camera.
Just because you're broad up top.
Yeah, because I have broad shoulders and got the barrel chest thing going on. So,
Well, but I think maybe we should play some, or think about playing some DBD for the Halloween season.
hell yeah, I'll make room. I'll make room.
I
Honestly,
think we should make room for that.
I will see if I can install something.
If you guys play DBD, you're welcome to join me and a friend of mine. See, we can get Listen, if I can guarantee us a full Survivor team, we definitely have to go train and learn how to play again.
Yeah.
At some point, we need to both do Killer
or
we
can do a custom game and just be in a call, and I can just use my voice changer to just freak people out. Be like, "How's it going?" Just jump out of nowhere. And be like, "Heard you talk about my mom."
Small needs to come play then.
Yeah. Well, Small needs to pay attention to the disc. Actually, all you motherfuckers need to pay attention to Discord. Everybody's like, "Hey, check." He just my schedule changed. I said it 3 times.
Well, I know your schedule changed. I just haven't learned it yet.
I work Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, I can still do things because those are like 8-hour shifts, but it's a little harder. Oh yes, let's.
All right, so let's go ahead and end our night with a little bit of cleansing, shall we?
This is a good one. You'll like this one, Zia.
Let's see. We won't have comms, but just me and her running a 2-man, and it's hilarious. Oh, come on. We're on Discord. If we're going to play Survivor, get on comms with us.
Absolutely.
I have your number. Hell, I can walk down there to you.
Don't make me come
get
down
you
there.
get on comms.
Zio's like, don't make me come down there.
Let me see. I'll roll a d20 to see if I'd even survive. You know, maybe I won't come down there, but I'll think about it.
He rolled a 1.
It was a 3, thank you.
Oh, look, a shooting star. I'll pass. What? Wizards can't really wish on shooting stars, or anything, really. Why not? Well, that's how it works. The price for learning magic is that you become responsible for your own magic. No more lucky breaks, no more synchronicity, no more spontaneous moments of quiet wonder. You have to do it all yourself, and in exchange, you get to shoot fireballs out of your hands. Was it worth it? Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Fireball.
But I have a theory now that all wizards are just secret pyros.
All wizards are probably in the future.
Yeah,
but hey.
I'm still remembering my character's back is still scorched from your ass, by the way.
Okay, first off, I didn't shoot a fireball at you. It was just a ray of eldritch energy. Twice in a row.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky I'm you're lucky I'm the barbarian, so I can just take that. I could take it in the back.
Listen to that. She'll join. She'll join voice comms.
All right.
See, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that hard.
Yay, peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Let's see. Let's find something else.
There's a lot.
But there's actually a spell where you called Wish, I think is what it is, and it's very powerful. That's why they can't wish on a star. This is a 2-minute thing, though.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. CCW or Almond Joy. What?
It's so worth it. Just turn it up, dude.
So I work nights, and I get a phone call this morning from the school saying there's been a situation. We need you to come in. Well, is everybody okay? Oh, we'll discuss that when you get here. Oh, I'm on my way. I get there and they immediately rush me to the principal's office, and she's waiting for me with a bag of evidence and says, "Do you know what this is?" That's a Reese's peanut butter cup. Right. And this is a nut-free school. See, we have some students with some severe peanut allergies, and we found this in your son's lunchbox, and I don't know what kind of disciplinary action we're going to have to take. Are we still talking about a peanut butter cup? Or we are. See, we consider something like this just as deadly as bringing a weapon into school or communicating threats. Do you know how many people he could have possibly hurt, or even worse? for a peanut butter cup? I don't think that you are taking this seriously. Oh, I don't think you understand how seriously I am taking it. See, because I'm pretty pro Second Amendment, and if you're going to compare a Reese's peanut butter cup to a weapon, oh, we're going to have a good time. I mean, because you're out here treating them like you're some kind of teenage trail mix terrorist. I remember in the 2000s after Columbine, we legitimately were worried about the trench coat mafia. I guess now we got the trail mix mafia, and we had contraband sniffing dogs at school. I reckon now we're just going to have a whole bunch of squirrels. Eagle One, stop all movement. We have a hit for pistachios. You know how rednecks are. This is going to take off big. You're going to start having people members of the NRA, nut right activist. A bunch of rednecks wearing American flags with Mr. Peanut wearing a MAGA hat out of a truck that actually has truck nuts.
I got it, Cat.
Two big chrome peanuts hanging off the tailgate. To good campaign slogans like, "This we shall defend." It's my constitutional right to have peanut brittle. Government's got no business telling me how much peanut butter I can own. Thank goodness it was just a regular 2-pack of Reese's and not one of those extended clipped king size. What's going to happen next? You're going to have a CCW permit for an Almond Joy? Well, this is a right to carry state, sir. I got 2 paydays in my back pocket. I don't know what's happening to this world. I got a bag of walnuts that belonged to my grandfather hanging over my mantle. And one day, I'm going to pass those walnuts down to my own grandchildren. I don't mean to make fun of everybody's ailments, but I can guarantee you my son was not going to share Reese's peanut butter cups with anybody.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, heck, I won't even share Reese's.
Right? Look,
like, those are my Reese's, damn
I
it.
will lose that foot before I give up Reese's, okay? Yeah. No, I saw that. I was like, nope, this is for Zia.
Right, so I get a phone call this morning.
Did somebody else post it?
No, it was you. I think you posted it twice.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, Discord is glitching and double posting shit again.
Yeah, it does that from time to time. All right, let's see what this is. This will be the last one for the night.
I don't know.
Wrong room.
So I want to preface this. One of these groups is American, the other is European. To my European brethren, this is why.
Anyway, so that is the end of the night. I turned into a pumpkin now. So with all that, we are going to end it here. That has been it for this night. Gaming with a side of salt. Where we talk about nerd news and occasionally play video games, something like that. Chad, what are you doing in the near future?
So again, me and Joe are planning to do Killing Floor 2 for Halloween. We're both in Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. I actually finished the story, or so I thought, but I still got things saying you can't unlock this till you progress the story, and I'm like, what? So yeah, no, by the way, Zio, seriously, amazing ending. Amazing. Predictable, but amazing. Yeah. I really loved it. Manon is best girl, no matter what anybody says. And yeah, I'm getting her into that and kind of slowly introducing her to the different stuff. She fell in love with cosmetics, so I plan to be broke for the foreseeable future. And then let's see what else we're doing. Of course,
I don't know what I was doing with my characters.
Of course, Final Fantasy Tactics. Me and Zia are going to be doing that at the same time and fighting for viewership.
Probably.
Yeah, all like 2 of them.
Listen.
Look, I love everybody that watches. Though seriously, you guys are awesome. But I am going to joke about how there's only like 2 of you. It's like there's 2 people watching, me and my alt. But
gonna fight for you and your alt supremacy or
the problem is both accounts are just trolling me. No, so we'll be doing that. We'll be doing like I don't know what else for Halloween. I want to do a bunch of Halloween things, but I mean, like I'm like perpetually burned out on Phasmophobia. Sorry, Misfit.
You played a lot of it.
I know.
I mean, heck, I love Phas. But the problem is, for whatever reason, I'm the only one who has a mic problem with anything like that, and I don't know why.
I don't know, but so probably
like every time we try to play, I can't communicate with anybody at all.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll do Dead by Daylight somehow, and Killing Floor 2 somehow. I'll get it for Zio since he's going to, he's going to call me Daddy after that.
Splenda Daddy.
Splenda Daddy. There you go.
Splenda
Daddy. By the way, I'm going to tell Joe about that when she wakes up. She's going to die laughing.
I am Sky Daddy. You get to be Splenda Daddy. Good compromise.
But yeah, fun fact. Zio,
100% mug with that on it.
I could use some more coffee mugs. By the way, I blame you. I told Joe I was going to say this. I fucking blame you for my new addiction to coffee.
You're welcome. I have good recommendations.
Yep. But yeah, so that's really about it. We'll be doing this, of course, foreseeable future. Trying to think of anything else. We were doing Grounded 2, but honestly, I just didn't gel with me that much as I hoped it would.
What is it?
Grounded 2.
Grounded 2. Oh, yeah. Well, I've never played the first one, but it didn't really look like it was my thing, so.
It was a survival game, which is why I picked it up. But
well, yeah, I mean, we do like our survival games, but
yeah,
it just wasn't. Yeah, what you were saying.
There's something that. No, I'm not going to give you that. No, I'm not going to give you that ammo, Zio. I was about to say something, but there is a game that will terrify me if I play it, and I know it will.
Oh, well, what is it?
No, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that again.
Come on, tell me.
No,
I need to know. We need to play it.
I am not doing that again. Okay.
We need to play it.
Okay. I did it one time. I'm not doing another one of those games.
Listen, I'm trying to find you a Splendid Daddy mug, and I'm failing miserably.
Just make one and put it on a merch shop. That's what I do. That's what I did with mine. The coffee's my HP.
What's your game? What's the game?
I gave you clues.
Wait, there were clues in that?
Yeah.
I heard none of them. All I heard is I'm not going to play it again. I'm not going to play it again.
I'm not going to play one of those games again.
Yeah, I know.
I did it one time.
Yes. What game did you play one time?
And just because it was free to play.
Oh, okay. Oh. Let me find you one. Okay.
And I will... And absolutely will not be.
I need a game that is similar to Colonel Sanders.
Go fuck yourself, Zio.
I can't even spell Colonel now.
Good.
I got it. Don't worry. It just took me a second. But scary. Let's find a
No.
Halloween themed one.
No, because the Halloween, I've actually seen a couple of them. They're kind of creepy, not scary, and not. They're just creepy.
Well, you know what? They probably are.
Like-
You know what? I'll be on the lookout for something. Let's see. I missed things here.
Oh, did we have other stories or
everything? Join. You're always welcome. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it was simple.
Oh, kidding. Yeah. Yep.
You could play that date anything game or everything game. Whoops, wrong button. That thing's weird.
That one. You know what?
I think we saw a screenshot of it of somebody talking about it once recently.
You know what? That one might not be too bad actually, because
no, that sounds like it's horrible.
No, it made me laugh because I saw a clip of that one actually, and it did make me laugh where they dated the concept of the game itself.
Wait, you could do that? How does that even work?
Literally, it's just like a Anon figure with the logo on the face as the face. I think it was something like that. No, you know what? Maybe.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what I could? You know what I could do? It's not really a dating sim, but it is a horror game. And I have it because I got it for Halloween like years ago and never got around to doing it. That was that. What was that called? Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, that's on my list of things to eventually play.
Yeah, like it got.
I don't know anything about it, so don't say.
Yeah,
anything.
I won't say anything, but I'll just say it got ruined for me, which is why I kind of didn't play it.
Oh, well, see, I have yet to actually. I have survived not having it ruined for me. So
yeah, no, it got ruined for me. So
it looked like it might talk about it. I just disappeared from that spot of the world.
Yeah, but anyway, that's what I'm doing.
All right, and then of course we'll be back next week for this again.
Hopefully, Meg will join.
Hopefully, with Meg comes back. We missed you, Meg. Your rants are legendary. It just ain't the same without you.
Yeah, we got done on time.
Yeah, we're getting done on time. Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Love you, Meg.
But no, at the end of September, we will be playing Final Fantasy Tactics. That is like the thing I said I'm going to do, so I plan to do that one. What date does that actually start on? Comes out the 30th, which is a Tuesday. I work that day.
I do not.
Probably. Yeah, so see, this is what's going to happen. Chad is probably going to start playing while I'm at work. I'm probably going to be larking while he's doing it until I get home, and then I'm going to immediately start trying to play some. So, and then I don't work Wednesday and Thursday, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll flip. You don't work Wednesday and Thursday. I do. So
yeah, there we go.
I thought you didn't work Monday and Tuesday.
Well, it depends. I have a rotating schedule that's every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So every 2 weeks I'll work Monday, Tuesday, and then every other 2 weeks I'm not working those days. So
yeah. I'd hate that.
That's why some Fridays I come straight from work, and other Fridays I'm not.
Yeah, I hate that.
We have a party. So, but anyway, so you can find us same place. Links for everybody, of course, is in the description down below. If you want to go bug Meg, and her links down there too, as well as Chad's. So you can go ahead and hit all that, and we will see you all in the next one.
Yeah.